David, how does it feel to finally be sitting here in a Celtic talk?
Yeah, it feels brilliant, just kind of after what's went on, everybody knows, and just it's been a crazy week as well, kind of up and down the country, so it's delighted to get it done after all.
Yeah, a long 14 months, did you always believe that this was where you'd be sitting?
Yeah, I always had in the back of my head what I wanted to achieve, and obviously after what happened, just it's great to kind of top it off really.
How easy is it going to be for you to break into this team?
Well, that's just down to the manager and the coaching staff. I'm just here, I want to play as much as I can. They'll give 100% and train every day and kind of look to kick on and just give competition in the squad.
Is there a sense of relief now that it's finally all settled?
Yeah, you could say that. Just after all the talk, and there's last season, and then there was also some talk out last week and stuff. It's just it's good to get over with.
It must give you real confidence that a club like Celtic really want to have you in their squad. That must give you a lot of confidence.
Yeah, it gives me confidence. It's a huge club, obviously. Everybody knows that, and it will give me confidence going into training and games that they were looking to sign me even last year and this year as well. So delighted.
Motherwell were also obviously very congratulatory for you as well. How difficult was that to leave, and just a message for the club at Motherwell for everything they've done for you?
Yeah, it was tough. Motherwell's been there for me kind of my full life, and I need to thank them, especially the physio Davy Henderson for looking after me the past kind of year, 14 months. They've been brilliant with me helped me through every part of it, and kind of I think they're all delighted for me as well, so it's a win-win.
Talking of the injury, David, obviously it's been a long 14 months for you in that regard. A lot of people have praised your mentality throughout that. How would you sum up your own mentality, your own approach to that whole stretch of time?
To be honest, I just kind of took it day by day. Some days you have tough days and it's hard to go on with, but kind of your teammates, and as I said, Davy Henderson, the physio, he always helped me. If I needed a day off or whatever, he'd let me go, and I just kind of tried to take it day by day and work as hard as I can, and knew that I'd get back sooner rather than later.
How difficult did it get, and what pulled you through, would you say, in terms of motivation? Just
to get back fit and playing, to be honest. Couldn't wait to get back out. The boys were flying last season, just kind of do that, and come back, try to play as best I can, get to the form I got to the season before.
Were you always confident you'd get back to the player that you were before?
Yeah, I always was. I always believed in my ability. That after the injury, not much would have changed. It was always in my head that I would come back and be the same player. It was just how long it would take, and finally back, and can't wait to go.
You've been very good for Motherwell these last couple of years, David, but that's one thing. Being very good for Celtic is a different challenge. How do you approach that? Because obviously the quality of players you've got to get past has gone up a few notches.
Just train as hard as I can, work as hard as I can in and out of the club, and kind of just push other players, and they'll all push me as well with the competition, and just give 100% every day. We've
seen other young talented players like Jake Hasty, Greg Doherty get moves to big clubs recently, and it's not quite panned out. What convinces you that you can make that jump?
Just to believe in my ability, and I feel as I can come here and make an impact, and hopefully do that, and then I feel ready.
Go back 10 years or so ago, Scott Brown came for a big fee here, and he's established himself in the side. You look at him as an example of what can be done for a young, talented Scottish player.
Definitely, yeah. He's obviously been here for 10 years, you said, and he came as a young boy all the years ago, and it's just someone good you can look up to, and if you do half of what he's done, it would be amazing.
Do you have to be patient, or are you not the kind of person who will be patient if you have to wait for game time? Because obviously players like to play.
As I said, just kind of work hard and work hard every day in training. Whenever the gaffer's ready to put me in, I'm ready for him as well.
How do you feel about making your debut against Motherwell?
It'll be strange. If it happens, it'll be a weird one. Obviously, being with them all the years, and then it's automatically kind of switching sides and then bumping into them all again. It'll be a fun experience.
What kind of messages do you have for your teammates, former teammates?
They've all been delighted with me, putting messages in the group chat, wishing me luck, saying it's a great move and stuff, and all of them are buzzing for me.
So they'd like to stay in the group chat?
Yeah, I think I'm out of that now.
What's the message that Neil Lennon's been given to you in terms of his plans for you?
Just that he's delighted to have me here, and he told me how good a player I am, and he's looking forward to working with me, and just wants me to kick on and push for a place in the team.
Disappointed maybe this season you won't be playing Champions League football?
These things can happen. I'm just buzzing to be here and challenge for titles and trophies and win what we can.
What's your family been saying about the move?
I think they're all buzzing. Had loads of messages yesterday, and obviously my mum, dad and brother, they've been through it all with me as well, so they're buzzing just as much as I am.
Seems you can play anywhere in the midfield, David. If Neil Lennon was to ask you which was your preferred position in the Celtic midfield, what would you say?
I'd take anywhere, but I'd probably say number 8 or number 10, box to box, whatever. I like to do it all.
And your message to the Celtic fans listening?
Just delighted to be here and can't wait to get started, and hopefully have a lot of successful years.